Hi, here's a harder question to express as a completed square form. So this is a quadratic expression. So first, what we do, we must have the coefficient of x squared must be equal to 1, so we'll factorize this by removing the factor 3. So this becomes x squared at 5 over 3x add a third. So now we can go ahead and form the completed square of this quadratic, and then we'll substitute the result outside. We'll have 3 multiplying the whole result, and then we'll simplify that. Now if we extract what's in the brackets, we have x squared add 5 over 3x add a third. This is equivalent to, we have x and half the coefficient of x, which will give us 5 over 6. We'll square that. And we want to subtract 5 over 6 from this part of the expression, which is 5 over 6 squared, which is 25 over 36. And we add a third. Add a third is the same as 12 over 36, so we'll add 12 over 36. And this simplifies to x add 5 over 6 all squared minus 13 over 36. And now we can replace what's in the brackets by this completed square form, remembering to multiply everything by 3. We need to write it that way. So this is where we started, 3x squared add 5x add 1, and that's the equivalent now to 3. We have our bracket with x add 5 over 6 squared minus 13 over 36. And we can further simplify this to 3 to brackets x add 5 over 6 all squared. Remember, we're multiplying 3 by all of this, and that's this part here, and also by negative 13 over 36. Now the 3 will cancel with 36 to leave us with minus 13 over 12. I'll just rewrite that. Minus 13 over 12. And that's the completed square form of 3x squared add 5x add 1. To check this, clear the brackets, add it to negative 13 over 2. Clear the brackets, multiply by 3 and add it to negative 13 over 2 to check that we get back to where we started. Here's another expression to form into the completed square structure. So we must remove the factor of negative 4, so we can have x squared on its own along with the other two parts of this expression. So we have negative 4 x squared. We're divided by negative a quarter throughout, so this now becomes negative x over 4, or we're multiplying by a negative a quarter here, which is the same as dividing by 4, negative 4. And here likewise we have negative 2 over 4, which will give us negative a half. And now, like before, we'll take away what's in the bracket here and form the completed square, and then substitute it by multiplying it by negative 4 and simplifying it. So now we have x squared minus a quarter of x minus a half. This is equivalent to x minus, we want a half of the coefficient of x, which gives us an eighth. And then we need to square this 1 over 8, which is minus 1, and take away it from the expression over 64. And a half is the same as 32 over 64. And this simplifies to x minus an eighth all squared minus 33 over 64. And now we can substitute. So we have what we started with, 4x squared, add x, add 2, is equivalent to minus 4 into x minus 8 squared minus 33 over 64. Note the negative 4 applies to everything in the brackets, so now we can write that negative 4, we'll leave this as it is, x minus 8 all squared, but we'll multiply the negative 4 by negative 33 over 64 to give us positive 33 over 16. So a completed square form of negative 4x squared add x add 2 is this. To check it, again, clear the brackets, multiply it by this factor of negative 4 and add 33 over 16 to get the same result you started with. Thanks for watching this video. My name is Alistair. If you have any questions or comments, please send them to me. Don't forget to like, follow or subscribe for more videos like this. Bye for now.